welcome back to Satisfactory. So I have done what I said I was going to do. I extended this platform out, made sure we've got enough space. So let's give you a look at it there. It's just a giant floating platform. I also I created this little ramp here to join into this existing one that we had. Make it a little bit easier. I also went around and just generally made it a little bit easier to get up to certain sections. So there's also a ramp up here. Oh, I rerouted the oil like I said I was going to do. So yeah, it's a lot simpler now. It just goes straight across and then we split it into the 3 different refineries. And underneath here is empty now. I've just got this storage full of the beams that were sitting here. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure what to do with this space now. It's kind of dead space. But yeah, it's looking good. If we come over to the other side, I have I've routed the plastic up to that section because I thought that was going to be a little bit of a nightmare, and it was. So I did that without you guys. So we've got the split here, which branches up, and that's that path that continues down to the manufacturer. But we go this way and it spirals up, and I also built a ramp for us to walk up. And we'd have to be a little bit careful of those things, but that's all right. Yeah, so then it just merges in here and goes up to where I've got all the machines laid out. There's still a little bit to do. I was getting a little bit too carried away, but basically the plastic goes into the left port of these assemblers. And then we have this, this secondary one. This is for all the wire, because we need wire in the circuit boards, but we also need wire to turn into cables. So let's get those switched over. These two are going to be for screws. Like that. And that's why I have a separate structure here for the iron ingots. So let's, we may as well finish getting this done. So that's going to be a split there. All right, that's for the iron ingots. This is for the wire. And we do need to still link these up. So this is all the wire production, and they're all merging onto the one belt. And I do need to loop that around into there, which looks pretty nice. All right, so that is that section done. Now we still need to get copper ingots up here. Let's get one of these set up and ready to go. Something like that. With a bunch of splitters. We are going to get computers automated today. Guaranteed. Well, it's not guaranteed, but that's what I'm hoping for. It's taken so long. I think this is either the 3rd or the 4th video where our goal has been to automate heavy modular frames and computers. It's yeah, it's just such a long production chain for the both of them. But you would expect that. I mean, they've both got 4 ingredients, and most of those ingredients need to be manufactured in their own way as well. Okay, so I'm gonna smelt. Oh, you can see the coal. The copper deposit down there. So I'm gonna smelt the copper up here, I think. So what do we got? We need what is that? 60. We need 60 a minute. Production smelter. Missing Wire. Wow. Out of all the things, wire. Holy shit. The encased industrial beams have backed up. Wow. That is awesome. Let's grab a lot of those because we're going to be running a lot of belt. Oh, that is so good. I'm so happy to see that all our hard work is paying off. Yeah, the factory's starting to get pretty big, and it's so like spread out, and like even though I've tried to keep everything organized and nice and neat, it still feels really messy, and I'm not 100% sure if we're ever going to be able to fix that. I think this is just a messy game, to be honest. All of that shit in the middle is gonna go very shortly. It's driving me nuts, and we don't need it there. It's taking up space. All right. Anyway, what were we doing? I needed to get wire for something. What was it? Oh, smelter. That's right. All right, so how much can you produce? Only 30. So we would need 2 smelters to handle it. So if we smelt them up here, how much iron do we need? We only need 30. So that's 1 smelter. Yeah, I reckon if we just, or even, nah, fuck it, we'll do it this way. I might put it in line with that and try and leave myself a little bit of room to route the belts back through this way. Yeah. All right, so 2 smelters for copper. And then we'll need 1, leave a little bit of space there. Need 1 for the iron. So that's where the iron needs to go. Let's lift that up. Fuck. Okay, there's the iron. Done. Well, not done, obviously, but we're getting there. Let's get these switched over to what they need to be. You're on iron. You're on iron duty. All right, so we'll get a little bit of a merge happening. And yeah, you know what? We'll go out to there. You're going to there. We'll come out to there. And there. It's this is a little bit of a waste. Can we get rid of that bit of the belt? Yeah, nice. And then let's feed that into there. I think I'm getting better at routing belts. One day I'm gonna block his tunnel. I'm just going to build a massive wall there. Cop that, you bastard. It's just like he thinks he's top shit because he's like just flying around. He's got all his hairy ass mates following him. He thinks he's top shit. He needs a... Oh, I'm using the wrong things here. Because I'm talking shit about that guy behind his back. Yeah, he thinks he's top shit. He's got all his hairy ass mates around. Just needs to be, I don't know, put in his place, I guess. Alright, so we're going to get some copper and some iron up here. Which I haven't really left myself a great deal of space to do this. But we'll manage. We might, okay. That works. And then copper's gonna come straight through there. In fact, it doesn't even need to have that. Alright, so we need a couple of splitters. Beautiful. Okay. So copper and iron. Copper's right there. I don't know where iron is. Let's do a scan up here. See if we can find just, because we don't need much. It's just a, yeah, maybe one of those. Maybe one of those shit ones. There is one 300 meters that way. Actually, I think I can see it. That might be better. Might be a plan. Might be the plan, Stan. Yeah, let's head over there. Do I have another... Am I able to build? No. Okay. Oh, I got an idea. Let's just build one of these bad boys. And we will make a portable miner. There we go. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, we just ran it up to here. So can we just do that? I think I'm going to make a highway for it, to be honest. And we could even actually start going up from here. We don't even need to do all that shit there. Yeah, let's do that. I was going to bring it over to here and then spiral it up. But we've got quite a distance to go. So we might even be able to just launch it straight up there. Probably have to have a midway point because the belt will be too long otherwise. Nice, that works. And does this work? God damn it. Where can we get to? About here. No, it's not what I wanted. Oh, have you noticed this as well? Like sometimes the MK4 belt doesn't have the proper belt that you would expect it. Yeah, like this. Like that's how it's meant to look. And like I can't upgrade it. Like it is MK4 belt. It just doesn't have the right texture on it or something. It's odd. Not 100% sure what causes it. All right. That is a fuck ton of copper going to where we need it. Now we've just got to do the same for iron. So yeah, let's actually get back down there. Oops, just walk on the edge. There we go. Okay. Very nice. Production, MK2 miner. Not that we need that much, but fuck it. We're at that stage of the game now where we can just throw resources at shit until it gets done. All right, so we want to take this over to the same place, and I might actually just double up the stacker that we have, and we'll just run the iron up the same path. I think that'd be pretty good, actually. Let's grab some power. Just throw a pole there. I'm just using MK2 poles, just because I can, I guess. God damn it. You can't really do long belts. They give you very good length with power poles, but that's it. Belts? No, fuck you. You have to have multiple stages of belts. How many was that? 5 foundations. I'm sorry if you can hear noises in the background. That is my nephew. And he's almost 1. And yeah, he's a noisy little fucker. But he's a pretty good kid. Holy shit, the lag just made me lose it. All right, so from this point here, we are gonna stack it. Okay, so somehow we need to get you to go into there. Nice, all right. Awesome, there is our iron. So now I believe we just need to turn everything on and we're good to go. So let's get some power in here for some of these machines. Oh baby. Let's get up here. We have a look. Actually, let's do our lookout tower, because it does make it a lot easier to see where I have fucked up and missed like a belt somewhere. Okay, so we've got iron coming in, and oh yeah, we don't have any outputs for there yet. Oh, we're missing power over there, or maybe that's a recipe. Maybe I haven't done the recipe for it. No, I have got the recipe. That's okay. We will have to get rid of this wire, and we will power you with that one. Because you actually need to power this. Whoa. I'm getting like lag spikes every now and then where the game just freezes for a split second, and it's enough to disorientate you. All right, so we got wires all coming out. Got lots and lots of copper coming out. It's good. So that's enough copper to feed all of these machines, and that's enough wire to feed all of those machines. Noisy bastard. And we've got more than enough iron. So now we've just got to get all these ingredients down to that machine there. Somehow. 3 ingredients. 3 belts. And then what we're going to do is maybe drop down to that platform there and then send them straight down there and then go in. That seems like the best idea, I think. So we will make these guys the first ingredient, I guess. Is that going to be too close? I think it will. I think that's probably the closest we're going to be able to get it. So let's do that. Now before I get too carried away with this, let's double check to make sure that is actually going to work. Yep. And another merger. That's something I've noticed. After doing this layout, I seem to... Like, it's just instinct to press splitter and merger, and I'm worried that one day I'm gonna mess it up and put a merger where a splitter is meant to go or something, and it's gonna mess everything up. So I need you guys to keep an eye out for that to make sure that I do actually place the correct one, because we all know that I can't be trusted to do that. Yeah, look at that, circuit boards. All right, awesome. Let's go. Can we place these on top? Because we do have a little bit extra space here, so we can get higher. Don't know if we're going to be able to get the third one, but... Yeah, I think this might be a good way to do it. We need another one. Fuck. Oh, actually, is that gonna... Let's just double check here. Let's make sure I can actually do this. Yeah, I won't be able to... I won't be able to put the mergers here just yet. I need all the belts running across first. Let's get you there. We don't need any mergers here. Fuck it. Let's just get we'll get the third stage on there as well. Missing concrete, which is over there. I can see it. Oh, I lost my momentum. That's never happened before. Right now I'm stuck in the belt. There we go. Just keep ragdolling until we get out. There we go. pretty sure that's what that shortcut is for. It's because the player can easily get stuck. Oh, this is nearly done. We're onto our last storage container. Wow. And I don't think there's enough production to be able to take it from here. But we'll see what happens. Whereabouts are we working? I totally forgot. I think it's the top floor. How are we looking for time? Okay, we're up to 40 minutes. Doing pretty good, actually, considering. Yeah, that's right. We're doing this. Yeah, so I wanted the third stage for that belt up to there. Whether we can put these guys straight up onto the third layer straight away is, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mission, I think. But we will try it. So let's grab a merger and roughly in the spot that we need it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You good with that? Nah, of course not. All right, so I've got another idea. We do have a little bit of space here, so we could maybe do that. We'll put this third level there. Can you go up from that point? Yes. Okay, cool. So we'll go straight across like that and then grab a merger on second level. Yeah, perfect. Just like that. All right, so he's going up to the third level. Now we just gotta get these guys on, which is, it's a pretty tight fit. Can't afford. Really? I went through all of those? Wow. Might drag those closer to the edge just so they don't glitch through the foundation, because it'll just look weird. So you're right there. Oh, this is going to be so good to get this automated. Computers would be fully automated, and I'm assuming computers are needed to go into the supercomputer, so I'm hoping we'll be able to handle that. You know what's gonna suck major dick is if the supercomputer requires maybe 5 a minute and we're making 1.875 per minute, and all of our infrastructure is set to handle this. That's the only thing I don't like about this game. It's almost like the devs have not put a great deal of thought into it. And I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure they've put huge amount of thought into their recipes, but to me it just nothing ever lines up nicely. There's no nice ratios to play with. Almost every endgame product is a ratio that you've got to make a compromise for. And I fucking hate that. In Factorio, they have hundreds and hundreds of recipes. And no matter what you're trying to do, there is a really nice ratio to use for it. Always, guaranteed. All right, so first one is, yeah, it's gonna have to be there. Like that? No. Oh, you're an idiot. All right, there's the first one. Next one. And the final one. I wonder if it'll let me do this, actually. Like, can we go down to that one? There's going to be a little bit of belts cramming into other belts. Yeah, maybe we should just... Although, I guess the real test is it going to be able to... Yeah, it should be able to. Sorry, I'm like not making a great deal of sense here. Basically, what I'm thinking is keeping them at their designated heights. So we go like that. You go to there. And we don't need these. Nor do we need that guy. All right, so are you still able to go down there? Oh my God, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You're glitching through the foundation a little bit, but I don't even care. Oh, that's awesome. And we are making computers. See if we can see the first one. Let's see, 32 seconds, okay. My God. Only 12 circuit boards? I think I might have broken something with circuit boards. I'll have to check that. Yeah, there it is. Zoomed into storage. All right, let's go back up and check on circuit boards. It looks like I might have broken it. Which we're gonna have to go this way. It's probably like an output belt is facing the wrong way or something. Or they're just not being outputted at all. Yeah, that'll do it. You know, because I had to remove them so I could get the other belts in. There we go. Now we have all 3 ingredients. Oh, it's awesome. Yep, that's better. Two computers. But it's fine. I don't need to craft them manually now. Look at that. We've got heaps of bloody heavy modular frames. What's the... Oh, okay, they're a little bit quicker. But still. Zoo. Oh, it's so good. Now what did we need that shit for? I completely forgot because it's been like 3 or 4 episodes. No, it's not that stuff. That's the next project. Getting this stuff up and running. It was jetpack and gas mask. Well, now that we've got those being done, yeah, I don't mind unlocking those like as soon as we have the required computers for it. Yeah, I wonder what happened to my chainsaw. I must have deleted it. Unless I put it in storage. Did I put it in storage? No. It's not in the... I had it, like... I had it recently. Fuck, what have I... let's just make another one. Do we still have the fuel for it? Yeah, we still got the fuel for it. I must have just deleted it. For some reason. What does it take to make? Yeah, it's cheap as shit. I guess we should probably test the parachutes at some point as well. I wonder if it's reusable. Oh, you know what? The parachute's going to be a nightmare. I bet you have to attach it to your body slot. So if you start falling, you have to quickly go in your inventory, equip the parachute, and then... Yeah, it's dumb. I really don't like that that mechanic in the game. Chainsaw, build it. Yeah, I would rather just have a hotbar. Like, why can't I put my parachute and everything on my hotbar instead? And blade runners and jetpack, so I can use them all. Especially like having the melee weapon and a ranged weapon. Like being able to switch between those two is pretty crucial in my opinion. And same with the health thingy. You've got to put that in your hand and anyway, I'm being nitpicky now. And the game is only in very early access, so I'm sure it'll be revised at some point. Or why can't I have 2 hand slots and maybe a leg slot for the blade runners and a chest slot for the jetpack and a head slot for the gas mask or the healing thing, you know? Why can't I have multiple slots? Oh, ease up, big fella. There we go.
A more specialized use of Deuterium has been unlocked. Smart splitters and new, advanced electronic parts are now available.
Awesome. All right, so what do we got? What's new? Power, nothing in power. Logistics, we have the smart splitter, which requires an AI limiter. Okay, so that's what the AI limiter does. So, FICSIT Incorporated is worried that their splitters are going to evolve maliciously and take over the human race. So they put an AI limiter in it. All right. What else have we got? There was more stuff with that thing. Like there was there was a high connectivity thingamabob, which I bet you is just an ingredient in the supercomputer, right? Yep, that's all it is. Plastic, okay, 3 high-speed connectors, 2 AI limiters, and 2 computers. Well, we've got the computers. Now, the high-speed connector takes 40 quick wire, 10 cable, and 6 plastic. AI limiter takes 1 circuit board and 18 quick wire. I don't know if I'm going to automate these. I think what I'll do is I'll make the 10 that we need. And then we'll research it and see what it unlocks. And then if it's something we require on us, then I will consider automating it. Yep. You know what? I know this is, it's only been an hour and 6 minutes as opposed to my normal hour and 40 minutes. So let's just do it. Let's just do it in this episode. I'm loving it. So we're gonna need a bunch of plastic, and probably some more quick wire. All right, I will be back. All right, and we will start the research. We should see if we can find some more hard drives as well. I bet you there's like heaps of them. How long did that say it was going to take? 30 minutes. Fuck. All right. Well, I don't really want to leave it on a cliffhanger. So what I'm going to do is I'll wait around, but I'll skip until it's finished. So, I'll see you guys when it's done. All right, we should be done. Yes, we're done. Here it is. Let's get out of photo mode. There we go.
New technologies have been developed based on this new element, primarily in power and electronics, and can now be accessed in Hub Tier 6.
Ooh, nice. Advanced Deuterium electronics. Programmable splitter. Is that the same as a smart splitter? I think the smart one only let you choose which part would go left and right. This one looks like it has a little bit more functionality. Power pole Mark III, up to 8 power line connections, geothermal generator, and we can scan for the geysers. I think I'm more interested in the 4 inventory slots. That's awesome. See, the thing is though, like we just got power sorted and now I have more power. I don't have enough quick wire to do that. So next episode we will be creating the Caterium factory, I think. And we're going to set up a truck to automatically do it because I haven't played around with that yet and I want to see what it's like. So the Caterium is off in that direction there, which should be fairly easy to get to. And if it plays up, then we will build a dedicated highway over there for the truck to follow. I did change this a little bit. Remember, this was the actual path and I used to run over this rock and yeah, so I changed it to here. And then I created this little ramp here to come up the rest of the way. So yeah, we can do that next episode. So this will be the entrance. Truck depot will be here somewhere. Like that. Actually, I might bring it back further. Like that maybe. We'll place it down to start off with. Yep, so the truck will come through here and then we'll have a nice big turnaround point and then it goes up a little ramp here and then back down. Or possibly we build a highway over there. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. I'm gonna record the next episode right now because obviously I'm keen on doing this. So I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. As always, don't forget to lead your targets and I'll see you next time.